Hello, this is Lady Shaw. Welcome to my channel. It is the 29th of December, Monday, and I am off this whole week, so it is a good time to get things set up. My mom got taken to the airport this morning after a nice visit, so now I can get into the nitty-gritty of getting my 2026 planner set up. I did some parts of the pocket and the A6 common planner in a short video for Christmas. I don't know if it was short, but on Christmas night. So we might do a little bit in here, and then we'll probably move on to one of the other planners. At least that's my, probably specifically this Bella Grace that I have already modified and will continue to modify. Okay, so what do I want to start with? That is always the question. Okay, I think I'm going to start by updating some things that I've already done today that needed to get done. Okay, so I know what I want to do with this, but I don't necessarily know what I want to do with this. I know I want it in here, but I think it might just be for like night writing things down that happened, and then I can, if I need to make a note of something that happened, I can put it in here, and then it can go into whatever it needs to go. That's kind of was what my thought process was here. Between these two, it's like my first line of defense. It'll be my kind of catch-all, everyday carry kind of thing, and that I reach for. That if I take it to work, go to work into the office, I take it with me. That sort of thing. So I don't have to like lug this or any of the other ones around. That's the thought process. We'll see how this works, and then I was going to use the back for common placing. So today, what did we have to do this week? I had to call the pharmacy, which I did. Pick up meds. Need to call the insurance company about something. Alright. So this is the New Year's kit from Sweet Kawaii, the itty bitty New Year's Eve kit. I'm gonna put so first thing in the morning, Ryan got up and took Mom to the airport. But the trick is this pen will not work on it. So I'm gonna have to go use another pen. This is the one that came with Planner MV, I believe. Not my favorite, but it works. So Mom got off fine. Alright. Ian went to work, so let's put one of these. I don't know why I didn't just keep this out. I put in the HEB order. I can use The trick is only to use that you know, when I have to. I'm not a fan. This is what it was one of my early Christmas presents. It is a Uniball Zento from Japan. I put in the HEB order. And we still need to pick that up, obvious. Pickup is at 5:30. I'm going to add that to here too. I did that. Alright. I'm going to stick this back in here. I am using the coils here, and this is the, or I can, the other option is, which maybe I'll do this, not put it on coil. Oh my gosh. Let's try this. Yeah, maybe it doesn't fit. There it is. No, I don't think that's going to be any better. I think that's worse. Yeah, it doesn't fit that. So I'm going to leave this off for now. Or at the very least, I'm going to put it someplace else. I'm going to put it behind. I'm going to put it right here. Just so it doesn't get lost. There. And we'll go back to being on the cord, on the string. This is a A6 from Paperbound Creations, which I think I've mentioned before. I quite absolutely love them. Specifically, I love this checkered, white and black checkered. My mom owes me one for Christmas because it's run out. She says she will restock at some point soon, so then I can get. I'd asked for my mom for this in personal rings, and I'm a little bit kind of questioning if that's what I want. Or if I want it in an A5. I think I want it in personal though. I think it would help me once you use the personal more. If that makes any sense. Alright. We're back in here. It is cold. Cold for Texas, I should say. Where did I put? Okay, I want to see if, oh gosh, is it open? That was almost really bad. Almost really bad, but not quite. So I'm getting over bronchitis, so if my voice goes in and out, or if I have to cough for a second, I apologize. It's been pretty good today so far. Alright, what am I looking for? Did I keep the rest of the itty bitty kit out? Did I? No, there's another itty bitty kit. There's this. I am looking through my thing of, there's this. That's not itty bitty. That is for a A5. All right. This is going swimmingly. Yeah. Could have sworn that I had an itty bitty. Anyway, what I'm looking for was how I should like do the weather. You know, like, okay, all that's over here is the new, which I don't think I'm gonna use. Maybe I'll use. I don't know. That's the Shine Studio that came late. Okay. And that's the only one I see. That does not seem right. I could have sworn, if you've watched the other one, I had another Mini, right? Right? Did I keep it out? I am like, because I got it for this. Where did I put it? These are the questions I got to answer. Need to answer. Whale. Ooh. I found it. I knew it existed. I knew it. I am not going crazy. It was in the B6 Slim. Alright. So what I wanted to see is if there's anything where I can like put for the weather. Because it got cold really, really quick last night. Like we were playing a game and while Ian was going out, going in and out of the back door, we were sitting right there. He was getting the trash ready, and just the air like dropped like 20 degrees just while we were sitting there. Let's put how do I want to do this? I should probably just put like one of these, right? And put it like right here. Can we see that? Yeah, we can see that. I know this is a whole lot of boxes right here, but and put cold. Yes, I know this is cold and windy. For all right. Okay, so I don't know quite what to do. I should take this out. This will be easier. This is obviously a A6 common planner from Sterling Ink. It is a vertical. It is full size. What I was going to say is I really should get the months ready on everything. That would probably be a really good use of time. Okay, so I am going to do that, but first thing is first. And I need a sticky pad to do it. A neutral one probably. What's neutral colored? I know I have clear ones. So right now I'm looking for a clear and or neutral sticky pad. This works. This is an old mom agenda. I really need to make a color coding list that I can use in all of these. So this is where I need to, so there is me. There's Ryan, Ian, there are us. Then there is medical. Let's just say family, so the whole family. Ryan and I. We'll just call it date night. What other categories would I need for a color code? Okay, so I had an old one. And these are what I had. I don't know if I really need to. I think streaming is probably a good one. Let's just do household. Because I think event is just what color who's going. If it's at our house, it will probably be green, right? Because it'll be, or should I make a separate at our house? Let's put travel. All right, I think that's probably good. And someone just pinged me. What did someone ping me about? All right. Now we got to assign colors to these. I am going to be, as much as I would love to be bright green, I don't know if it'll work very well in this. So let us go with purple for me. So I'm going to be purple. Is that purple? Does that look purple? That is not a good, that is dying, I think. So let's do this. There, that seems more purple. Let us make Ryan. We'll make Ryder green. My friend who is, I've been unemployed for a while, he really needs a job, got an interview. So yay. Telling her she got it. All right, let's make Ian blue. think this might be dead. Yeah. Dying, I guess. Alright. Xander is red because he likes red. Ryan, let's make him... I don't have to do much in terms of usually him by himself, so we'll make him orange. Alright. Now is the fun part. No, let's make pink date night. Let's just make black. Let's just make I'm gonna say family. I don't want... This is also a Zento, Uniball Zento. Okay, now we get into like off colors. Let's do, I'm gonna do medical and teal. Let's do bright green for streaming. Like household in the cars can be magenta. I think I'm just not gonna work. Well, I don't think I'm just gonna not worry about these other two because I don't know if I have colors that can go there. Well, yeah. So let's just not worry about these. Alright, I think I got my color coding list. I am going to stick this up where I can see it, and maybe I will make a version that I can carry around. Alright, so this is my Bella Grace with, this is an Erin Condren A5 interchangeable cover. They fit great, as you can see. I got several. This is the original front, and it's cardstock, or it's just cardstock. Legal planner. We have, so this has QR codes various places. Important dates to remember. I have started filling this out. My mom reminded me that we wanted to go to a beach trip with them this year. I don't know which beach. So I put that there. Technically that's February. Okay, so I'm supposed to be doing something at the end of the month. And I have it down someplace. Must be in here. Now I need to remember I'm supposed to be putting stuff at both places. It's, okay, yeah. So it's the 29th through the, so yes, it is at the end. that is there. November is usually Houston Arcade Expo. March is TPF. And that is what I can remember off the top of my head. Alright. I've not done any in here. I could probably make one of these planning a beach trip, but savings planner, not done anything with that. Resolutions, I could probably fill that out. Goal setting, I'll have to think about that. Bucket list, vision board, Wheel of Life. It has a QR code to learn what that's about. Inspirational quotes, self-care, some prompts, manifestation planner, letter to myself. So, okay, so I got these online, and I will look up where I got them. They are a small business. So they are pop-in, got them on my Etsy, dividers. I think I will keep one in here, but I don't know if I'm going to keep all of these in here. These are so thick. They're very thick. I mean, they're sturdy. They're kind of hard to get in. So I haven't decided yet, but I don't think I'm going to use all of them. I think I'll just put this on whatever one I am using at the current time, whatever month it is. Now, I did order some pre-punch, so I'll back up. So this is a 4-to-1 pitch coil. Means it is 4 holes per inch. It is what Erin Condren uses, Bella Gray's, Calabri, Plum Paper on their A5s. It is different than what they use on their 7x9. They use a 3-to-1, which is the same as this Day Designer, or this pocket planner. So it has been it is very hard to find a 4-to-1 punch. Now I watched a video that showed how my little cinch thing, you can get it to do 4x1. It's a little tricky, but you can do it. So I might have to do that in the future. But I also found pre-punched paper. So I did that, and I went ahead and printed it out and cut this, or printed this out. So now I need to mark where I need to cut this down. Put that up there. So the goal is to have a cover page, essentially, for the month. Yeah, it might be too big. It might need to be more like that. Okay. And then it needs to be like right here. Alright. So I printed both sides of this in my printer and held up with the holes. So I am going to cut right here. Take that part out. And cut this. Oop. Alright, let's see how this works. This is like proof of concept. So yes, I have, I should have cut up a little bit and cut this off, but oh well. I have to cut this so it pops in. Again, this is just proof of concept. Next month I will try to remember to cut this off first and then cut. So I do not have this little white space. But that's neither here nor there. You just like snip, snip every one carefully. Now this is just paper. It's not really heavy cardstock or anything. I actually might take the black one out and just put a I don't know, I think it might be a little too long, but it's fine. Oop, I missed one. See, this is why I said it's hard to get on sometimes. Some things are, some things aren't. I wish I'm considering, I probably will consider more often as we go through the year, that I might need to try to find a potentially bigger coil than this. And I don't know if there is a bigger coil than this. If there is or not, but I may need to go ahead and might need to recoil this at some point during this year because it's already a little tight. There we go. It's a little over. Okay, it's a fair amount over. Alright, where do I need to cut? I need to cut right here. Now I'm going to plan on sticking a tab on this. There we go. So I hope everybody had a really good, a good hot break. It is whatever holidays during this time you celebrate. I hope you had enjoyable ones. At the very least, Happy New Year. And hopefully, I'm not sure I have a huge amount of optimism, but hopefully things will go good. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure that this year will be good. I hope, and I will do what I can on my end to help make it good and to hopefully better this world, at least a little bit. But given what we are in, I don't know. All right. Yay, proof of concept. I can add paper at least to this. Now, cardstock and vellum is going to be harder because I have to punch it. I am not entirely sure. I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about this. It's really thick. All right. I was going to, this is what the monthlies look like. See if I can synchronize my planners. Not that there's a huge amount in here. Yeah. Oh, first I need to decide if I want to. I also have this, which is my A6 complete common planner, which I need to still do. And I'm probably going to save this for, I'm going to save that for the next video. Too much in one. And I'm getting, like, I've already started with this. I made a dinner list. The things I know is going to be, and then we're going to have pizza on Friday because we're having pizza. Well, I'm going to put it down here. Pizza on Friday. Maybe we'll get something else. It depends on who comes. If it's Rob, maybe we'll get Chipotle or something. We're having board game day on Friday. So, today for breakfast, what did I have? I had, Ryan brought me Burger King. Mini. We ate 2 sugar cookies for lunch. I'm going to do my best to try to keep up with this page. I should put a tab on it. Now, I've ordered more tabs. Hopefully we'll get here tomorrow. Okay. I don't want a big one here. Actually, here we go. Let's use this. Alright. These are removable tabs. I'm pretty sure these are Mr. Pens. I am just going to write meals if I can. These are hard to write. Meals. And I'm going to stick it right here. There. And I put this one down at the bottom. I could probably label this. Ugh. I'm pretty sure my oldest has the label maker. I'm going to text him. That I will need the label maker back tonight so I can make this meals. Alright, and then we have we have a self-care, and maybe I should just make the green self-care. See if this one writes better. and it can travel along with me as well. That's the thing, you need to write it on both sides. These are not my favorite. The Averys are better. For this reason. There. Alright. Those are not quite right. This needs to go over more. There we go. That's a little better. Alright. Do I need to have a tracker? Budget and habit tracker. Do I need to make, I guess I probably should make see, this is a post-it note, so let's put budget. This one or two? I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, we'll put it like right here. There. No, not quite. That's a little bit better placement. Alright, cool. Until I get the label maker, it'll be like that. Alright. I do need to make a this month for this. I'm going to use a Tombow. Maybe that'll be better. There. And then I should probably make a this week one. Oh my gosh. So I have all these. There's a lot. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ones like this. And then this week. I need to figure out what kind of tabs I want to use in the this little guy. For like January, February tabs, they have to be pretty small, I would think. And what I want to use in this, all right. I do know I have one goal. I do know that I need to put down someplace to do some sort of goal setting with, maybe in here, because there's these quarter things. Okay, quarter one. I want to improve my handwriting. But I don't quite know how to say do that or track that, besides actually trying my best every day to be intentional about how I write, to not write real fast, to try to write neatly. I saw something. Okay, I think goal setting might have to be its whole other thing. Because I saw one that I would like to talk about. And I need to like find a link and learn how to insert the link into the video. So I can go, this link right here. Kind of thing. Alright. What do I got here? I wanted to decorate this page, but I need to figure out what I'm using for it. Alright, so what do we got? We got this. We have this. And what I've printed out. I believe those are the A5 choices that I have. Yeah. Okay. Part of me thinks, okay. I think these are probably better for, obviously, the A7s. I think one of these is geared toward a A5. Let me find it. Oh, it's up here. I was like, that's not everything I printed out. I printed out a lot of things. Print cut. I print and cut. My kids like, I thought I gave you back the label maker. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I overprinted stuff. I printed too much, but I have the B5, which I'm obviously not done yet with November, much less December. It'll be a new book for January. I also ordered a Sterling Ink B5 monthly only booklet that is going to be my master calendar, and so I will need a monthly for that. I really like this one. So this little pattern is both a weekly and a monthly. So I think this is probably what will go in the B5. Okay, so this is a monthly. These are just functional stickers for game nights. And then I got some Happy New Year ones. This is a weekly, which will go in there. Okay, this is also a monthly, so yeah, I overprinted, but I think capybaras might be able to be used someplace else. So this is an A5 sized. I'm not sure where you go. This is also, see, yeah, I overprinted monthlies. This is a weekly, okay, so that's where that goes. Weekly. So yeah, I have abundance of, these are not, print cuts. I have a surfeit of HP monthlies. I don't have to use them all, obviously, but I printed, oh, this is a December monthly. This is for December. Duh. I'm going to put it with the December stuff. That's why. It's not quite as bad as it seems then. Alright. So I have, this is a New Year's weekly. 2 New Year's weeklies that I don't know what to do with. I have 2 monthlies. One is definitely A5. One is not. Okay. I need to cut these down. All of this. All of this can go in here. All right, so choices. Choices to use in this brand. I might as well choose what I want to use in this as well. Oh, I have deck. Deck goes in here. Did I already open deck? Is it not in here? It's not in here. Oh, it came. That's right. Deck just came. All right. Deck will go in here. Yeah, because deck is really beautiful. It can go in here. And then this comes with a monthly too. So, because technically I have, this comes with 2 weeks, two spreads per week. And this also will have a dashboard page before every week, I believe. Yeah, you get a dashboard page, 2-page dashboard. So that will function like the Moleskine. This will function like the Commit 30 did for me, I think. And I still haven't figured out what to do about the Collaborate. It might not get used. If anyone, maybe I can give it away or sell it. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up using it for work. We'll see. Okay. I'm kind of leaning towards using the hub and choke girl in here. Because it's very flexible. I don't know, what do you think? I'm thinking this one. That said, let's see what else I have to, pardon me. Sorry, I had to touch the microphone. I also have this, which is my B6 Slim, which is going to be health. I use the itty bitty in here for the month. But I am not sure what I want to use for the rest, because it is vertical. There we go. That's first. This is going to be kind of a health planner journal. The distribution of kits is getting me right now. I had planned the itty bitty for the A6. Whether it ends up that way or not. Maybe I just do it on a whim. Depending on the mood. That might be the best thing, right? Alright, so why I'm thinking this is that it has a Hobonichi cousin kit. Personally, first I like the theme a lot. And the cousin kit comes with a monthly. Monthly, and then the weekly kit. I think this would be cute here, and I think it would be cute to use it here, because I think these boxes are a little bit big. But, I mean, technically I could use the cousin kit here and the journaling kit here. That would use quite a lot of this here. And that would leave these two just to do the itty bitty and or the rest of these, or I don't use this and I go back to here. I can use now I'm going to make this a Monday start. Like, capybaras might have to just wait. Okay. So these would fit up here pretty well, I think. I don't think I could use these here. Oops. I could use these. And I guess I could try to put these up here and then put the thing over. Oh no, it's the, I mean these up there and put that over it. I kind of want to keep this part of this. And then for the week, this actually wouldn't be too bad here for this part. But then if I wanted to decorate this, I'm not sure what I would use. I think I'm better off actually just using jellyfish. It's less stress. Alright, so let me find where there it is. As always, Hub and Chub Girl comes with washi. I don't plan on decorating these pages except for maybe some stickers or whatever. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Alright, I've already been talking for an hour actually. I think I'm going to split this in two. I have made my decisions on, let's finish making decisions, and then I can split the actual things into their own thing. Okay, Hub and Chub Girl in the Bella Grace. In the B6, so in this I'm going to use the January itty bitty. That's gonna go in here for sure. In here, what can I use? I can use now I have two Shine Stickers Studios. Okay, so this goes over here. Okay. I have two Shine stickers, one of which will go in here. I'm going to use the Snuggle in here. I used part of this for this current week in the A6 planner. I could use this again in here for this current week, and that might be good because I think this might just end up being kind of the whatever's left planner. If that makes any sense. I do have this, but I think it's too big. It would be too big. I also have the Cocoa Daisy kit things, and I have the stickers that I can use from the letter one, the whimsical one. So I think I'll just use this for in here for this week. Okay, I have made my decisions. So I will see you in the next one. I'm going to pick out also, I will pick out Artex to kind of go with each planner, because I'm really liking these. I got the metallic ones for my mom for Christmas, and I'm in love with these. Well, in love with these acrylic things, and I really would like some thin ones too. So we'll see. I have the acrylographs that may or may not work right now anymore. So let me go ahead and get set up and find my supplies. We made good progress. I made myself a color coder that will hopefully go across planners. I have decided what I'm doing where, and I will see you in the next one, which will hopefully be a plan with me in the Bella Grace. So I think I'm doing pretty good setup wise. I still really need to spend some time in the complete common planner, complete A5. But this is going to be my messy planner and health planner and brain everyday carry kind of come first. So let us get the show on the road. Please have a good New Year. Please stay safe. Don't go, if you are out drinking New Year's Eve, please take a car or have a designated driver. We're staying in with the kids like we always do. Got invited to a party, but we have this tradition for like 25 years. It's kind of hard to break it. I'll tell you more about that in the next video. I hope everybody had a great holiday. Happy New Year. I will see you in the next one. Bye.